Hi Leo and welcome to your mid-March 2021 general love reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's go ahead and get started. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What energy should Leo consider focusing on the most this month, please? What energy should Leo consider focusing on the most this month, please? What energy should Leo consider focusing on this month? Please and thank you. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Leo, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have Creation. So you could be connecting with Spirit, with your intuition, connecting with the elements even, connecting with tarot or watching tarot or guidance, listening to your intuition, listening to your gut. We also have Creation, so it could be creating something new, working on something new, could be creating something to do with your spirituality, so could be getting a lot of intuitive hits from Spirit, so almost like inspiration, like a spirit guide sending you a message, and you create from that. I'm getting drawn to something an interview I watched with the voice actress Tara Strong, and she said she was going into uh, record for something, audition for something, and a spirit guide sent her a voice to use. And I'm getting that message very strongly. Is you're getting a message from spirit, and it benefits you in some way. You're creating something off of this. So listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, be open to receiving that. Of course, the universe will never overstep or send you something you don't want to know. So be open to giving and receiving messages from spirit. We also have loving goddess Parvati is strengthening your spirit. You've got the power to find the fight within yourself right now and to keep rising. So being empowered, feeling very just knowing you have the power, realizing your own potential, your own power, and strengthening your spirit, your uplifting yourself in a sense. And just feeling very empowered, very powerful enough to create something, to work on something, to invest in something. All right, and having the energy to do so. You could be feeling like very down, very drained, but you're feeling just very like ready to go. All right, what else does Leo need to know about their love life for the remainder of March 2021? What else do you have for Leo? One more shuffle, they say. One more, okay. Card fell on the floor. Let me get that. We have wedding on the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be married or wanting to get married. Could be dealing with somebody who isn't married, but it seems like you're entering a higher level of commitment, or commitment is being highlighted. Some of you could be divorced and you haven't quite let go of that ex just yet, or your person is still holding on to an ex if they were married. But that might be a bit more, not as general. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So be expressive of your love. Again, being open and receptive. And feeling very empowered to speak out, to speak your mind, to tell this person how you feel. Could also be somebody expressing the love to you, showing how they feel. And very openly and honestly, just being fully themselves around you, fully embracing you in that connection. It could almost feel like a fresh start with each other. We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So being open to receiving love, to giving love, being open and just feeling empowered, like I just said. Could also be you getting back on the horse after dealing with maybe a toxic marriage or just somebody who was very draining, who just wasn't there for you, who made you feel very bad about yourself. Feeling safe and just empowered and confident again to get back out there, to date again, to be open to love, be receptive to love, and just I also get like gaining wisdom. So gaining wisdom about connections, maybe applying, life lessons, karmic lessons, seeing, okay, this happened, how can I learn from this? We can't always prevent things from happening again, but we can, learn from certain situations. We also have to pay attention to the red flags. So the signs are cautioning. It could be spirit cautioning you. Again, ask for a sign if they're not being thrown at you. I get spirit animals. I was really drawn to my elephant here. So pay attention to any like animals. Can be on TV, can be in person, can be anywhere really. Just pay attention to the signs. Could be some red flags. So it could be this doesn't because I feel like this is a bit more of a. If you're singles, of course, it can be for those of you who are in a connection. Don't let that message put you off. It was meant for somebody else. But I just completely lost my train of thought. Pay attention to the signs. I hope that comes back because I was going somewhere and I just completely lost what I was going to say. God, that sucks. Okay. Just trust your gut, trust your intuition, and pay attention to the red flags so you can stop certain things from going in a negative direction before they fully get on that path. Alright. For Leo. For Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Leo's love life or life in general for the remainder of March, please? What's going on for my Leos, please? What's going on for my Leos? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in for them, please? One more shuffle, one more shuffle. Alright, we have the Ten of Wands in the overall or current situation. So, could be feeling very overwhelmed right now, Leo. Again, you're being empowered. So, again, you have to, almost like you're fighting from rock bottom, whether you're at full rock bottom or not. Very stressed, very overwhelmed. Could be holding something back, which is why maybe express your love is showing up because you're not being open to somebody. You're not telling them how you feel. You're not fully even considering that as an option to express yourself. Really holding this back, really stressed with things. Could be working a lot, dealing with a lot in life, just very overwhelmed and stressed, as most of us do get. But you're working hard to let them go. Let those burdens go if possible. It is safe to love. It is safe for you to let some of these go and create something new from these wands. Start a fire if you're cold, things like that. We have the Six of Cups. Also inspiration, becoming inspired, becoming enlightened, again, gaining wisdom, turning the tables. We have the Six of Cups in the, I want to say crossroads. So some of you could be a bit of a crossroads in life right now, working to manifest your way out of it. But the obstacle is the Six of Cups. So the past seems to be weighing you down. It could also be children. So some of you could just be, a working parent, very busy, dealing with all that, handling that. Could also have dealt with someone who's very immature, or you are working to mature yourself, or again, maybe weighed down by your childhood wounds, the past are just really stressing you out. You're having a hard time letting go, having a hard time getting out of your head, maybe even having a hard time reminiscing. Like you keep thinking about the past. You haven't fully let somebody go, possibly. You're still holding on to maybe a past marriage. You haven't quite released that energy just yet because you love this person a lot. Could also be reconciliation. So I don't think we're in any retrogrades right now, but someone from the past could be trying to reconcile with you. But for the majority, I feel like this is just the past weighing you down. Foundation, a Ten of Coins, a very strong foundation. Working a lot, abundance, prosperity here. A lot going for you in that department here, Leo. Coming in or currently existing, a very strong foundation. So very stable, very balanced. You're at a good place here to grow. Could have been dealing with this person or situation for a long period of time. This could have been going on for like 10 weeks, a month, a year, 10 years. Again, however a long time feels to you and is to you. But it's just maybe just spending time with family, with friends, distracting yourself, maybe from love or from these burdens from the past with material things, with spending time with friends, family, peers, whoever. But there's a lot of abundance here. Could be a very strong connection manifesting, coming in, or you're in a strong connection right now, but is very overwhelmed by something possibly. On your mind is the Three of Swords, so maybe you're not in a connection right now. Could be in separation, or just feeling very heartbroken, thinking about somebody who broke your heart. You can't let this person go. You're trying very hard to, but you just can't. I'm going to clarify that, but can be separation, but the goal here is to heal from this, to lick your wounds, to pull these swords out of your heart and get back out there, take care of yourself, focus on yourself, learn from the past, heal from the past, and move forward. Again, create something new. In the past, with the Seven of Cups, a lot of illusion. Could have been dealing with someone who's a bit of a liar, very deceptive, someone who led you on or strung you along, or just things were going well and then all of a sudden they dropped you, or just things like the record scratch almost. I'm hearing that in my mind, or I'm like seeing it and then hearing it. It's weird, anyways. But a lot of confusion, a lot of mixed signals, a lot of, okay, well, what the heck is going on? Can we work this out? Can we not? How do you feel? How do I truly feel? Again, a lot of confusion about the connection, the commitment. A very strong connection, yes, but there was a lot of confusion surrounding it. A lot of it feels again like those red flags, that deceit, or someone was wearing a mask, they weren't being fully open with their feelings, or if they were in love or feeling hurt, they weren't telling you. So that was very draining on them and also very draining on you, because you're trying to figure out, okay, well, what's wrong? How can I make this better? How can I, work with you to achieve this or work this out? But they weren't being very open, it seems, despite feeling very close to you, which is strange. Were they trying to avoid stressing you out? I've had clients before who, they don't tell people how they feel because it stresses them out. Is that what this person was doing? Is that what's going on here at the moment? The recent future is strength. There you are, Leo. Working to overcome something, a tough karmic cycle, being very confident, very courageous, having a wonderful hair day. Look at this line here. Look at that mane. A beautiful. Working very hard to overcome something. Get a handle on a situation. Again, overcoming this Ten of Wands energy. Letting go, maturing. Some of you could have had to grow up very fast, or some of you could be connecting with like an older person in your life, like an older female. Like I'm like really drawn to this person's nose, and it reminds me of like not an old hag nose. I don't know why I'm getting that so strong, but like connecting with someone, not calling anybody a hag or anything. I'm just what I'm seeing my mind's eye. It's confusing. It's weird at times, but connecting with an older female possibly. But you're working to overcome something here. This could indicate this person is holding back, or you're holding back maybe from being very open with this person, the communication wise, if that is an issue. Also can be, again, support. So a support system, whether it's spirit supporting you, friends, family, even yourself, you're overcoming something here. How you feel is the Seven of Swords, like this person was deceitful. They were hiding things from you. They weren't being very open and expressive. You don't fully trust this person. And they may not fully trust you if they're not being very open, but they might not just trust people in general. Again, a lot of red flags here. So paying attention to those red flags. I think the Strength card is you allowing yourself to be open to love again after being hurt, after being lied to by this person. It's like you'll learn something here. This kind of looks like a schoolhouse, like a very, I don't want to say old schoolhouse or why I'm getting schoolhouse, but you'll learn something about new from this situation. So you're growing here in the past. You're applying those lessons. Again, I hate to use the word lessons, but how your person is feeling is Eight of Wands. So this person wants to communicate, they want to reach out, they want to move forward, or they feel like you're moving on without them, possibly, if you are still committed to this person, if you are still connecting, if you are still married. But for some of you, I feel like you're entering a new commitment here. You're letting go of this past energy. You're working hard to at least let this go so that you can move forward and create something new. Whether it be a hobby, a side business, or even your work or love in general. I feel like you're working to create something new, working to move towards something new. I feel like you want to move towards new love, but you're moving towards new love a bit slower than you would expect yourself to. And even as like others would. I don't know why. I just feel like you're moving slower than other people think. Like they think you're going to move very fast, but you're taking things slow. Could be receiving communication from this person. They could want to reach out to you. That could be why you're feeling overwhelmed, because you haven't heard from them. But I feel they are reaching out, they are communicating to you. But again, how open they're going to be to this, how open you are to hearing from them. Is it going to be an apology? Can they work this out? Can you work things out? Can you go back from this? Whatever happened here, whatever the sadness is. But they do want to communicate to you. They do want to clear things up, it seems, and move forward. But they can also be feeling like you're moving forward without them. Hopes and Fear is the Queen of Wands. There you are, Leo. Trying to take care of yourself, trying to be bold, confident, courageous, passionate. But you could be afraid that you might be dealing with a player or somebody who isn't passionate about you anymore, or that you're going to pull back, that you're going to like shrivel up and not be able to embody this confident energy. But I feel like you are going to achieve this. You are like, you're reinventing yourself. You're going through it feels like judgment energy. I get like the word resurrection. Like you have completely been reborn in a sense, like the phoenix. You are not going to take shit anymore. You're not going to let this person hurt you or get away with this, or you're going to embody that confident energy. You're not going to get in your head anymore. You're looking at the past, learning, moving forward, and exuding that Queen of Wands energy, fully embracing yourself, what you bring to the table. Could also be where there was a third party involved, or there is still involved. The Three of Swords is here. This person could have children with a third party, if there is one, of course. But I feel like you're just hoping this person is not involved if you do want commitment with this person still. The outcome, though, is Temperance. So your patience is paying off. You're becoming more balanced. There's alchemy here. There's going with the flow. It's like you've been waiting for something to pay off and it's finally paying off. Things are looking up. Things are going your way. Things are flowing better now. I feel this reading has flown very well compared to other readings I've done today. Things are just good. It feels like things are going smoothly for you now. Things are flowing. Things are like the dam is gone. You're not in your head. You're not stressed. Sorry, you can hear my dog there. But you're moving forward. Your patience has paid off. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So could be giving somebody a second chance. Could be making a judgment call, answering the call from the universe, from spirit here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's like you're entering Four of Wands. You're getting past this double energy. This person's like chronically holding back, being very toxic, or you're holding on to toxic energy, but you're letting go now. You're done with that energy. Could be Scorpio, Sag. We have other Leo energy too. Could be connected with a Leo and Capricorn. But you're entering a stage of stability. You're creating something new. Somebody could be even moving to a new house, a new apartment, somewhere new, a change of scenery. But you are making a call, and it brings in stability. It brings in growth. Can also be reconciliation. So some of you could be reconciling with this person if you choose to. No judgment, of course. No judgment. Haha, get it? But I feel like you feel very close to this person, so you do have a hard time cutting cords. Could be a soulmate or twin flame connection, which could explain why it has been so hard to fully, enter commitment, fully move forward. But I feel like you're getting what you want. That patience has paid off. Love is being expressed. You're opening back up to love, opening back up to creating something new, and just seeing where you're guided, seeing who comes in your life. I feel like things are seeking you out, you're not seeking them out. Like things are falling into your lap. Obviously, after some time, you will seek these things out if they're not completely falling into your lap. Again, timing is different. We're all on different timelines, even if the storyline makes sense, but it does feel like they will come in quite quickly, but of course, what I just said. But something is coming in. And it could be this person, whoever should open this reading. But I feel more so this person has stressed you out so much, you don't want to deal with them, at least for some time. You want to break. You might want to reconcile, you might want to work things out, you might still want commitment, or at least, a friendship, a connection of some sorts, or closure, which you're like, I need to break. I can't deal with this because it just drains me so much, worrying about you, your lives, what's the truth, who are you with. It's just very draining for you. Alright, what else does Leo need to know, please, about this connection, this spread? What else does Leo need to know, please? What else does Leo need to know, please? What else does Leo need to know, please? We have boundaries. Overstepping in a situation has led to an imbalance of personal power. Take your power back. I feel like you're, again, overcoming things, taking your power back, setting boundaries, putting boundaries in place, creating boundaries. Four of Wands, creating, a wall. You're going to show certain people certain things. Like, you're not going to be very open with this person, but more open with that person. Like, you're being very selective with your social circle, who you keep close. And just focusing on stability, a strong foundation. Good karma is coming your way. All right, what do we have here? We have happiness. You are encouraged to find your happy place. Don't let a situation rob you of your joy. So not letting this person rob you of your joy, your happiness. Even if they were your happiness for some time, you could be happy together again if you choose to hear them out, if you choose to move this forward, of course. But you're finding your own happy place, making yourself happy. That could also be like a physical place. Like, I like to hike, so you might be hiking or going to the lakes or getting a beach house or just finding your place where you feel safe, where you feel comfortable. Even if it's like an altar or like a safe space or like this table here, like just sitting down and just reading, watching YouTube, TV, painting, just finding that space where you feel happy, where you feel comforted, and not letting something somebody else can't take away. We have allow yourself to receive. Let others do nice things for you. This may be their way of showing appreciation. So letting other people, again, being receptive to love, and also being giving. Allowing yourself to receive, to be receptive of things. It's hard to do. Like, I have my best friend, like, hates gifts, like, just hates gifts. And they're a Capricorn, so, like, of course. But, allow yourself to receive. Be open to, like, okay, well, here's this, or here's that, or, oh, you want me to help you with this? Do you want me to help you with that? Like, just being kind and caring with a friend or whoever this is coming in that you are receiving from, Like, let somebody give you a helping hand. Strength card to me can be a helping hand. So be open to receiving that. You're not asking for it. You might be, which is fine. No judgment. You shouldn't feel bad for asking for help, but allow others to help you and be able to receive things. Let them show their appreciation in this way, even if it's different from your way of showing appreciation. We also have insecurity. Strengthening communication and spending focused quality time will make you feel heard and valued. So if you are still committed to this person, if you're not in separation right now, which could be because of the virus, other things going on as well, but find time to communicate, find your happy place together, where you can, talk about things, where you can be open with each other without judgment or without, fighting, harsh words. This could also be somebody who's very insecure. That can come in a lot of different forms, so just be aware of that. I get like this person doesn't want to see with other people, like with friends. They're very insecure, even family. Could also be insecure about their appearance, Queen of Wands. That could, of course, be you. But if that is the case, know you are the Queen of Wands. Embody and exude that beautiful and bold energy, both inside and out. We also have common goals. Share what you desire to find common ground on which to base your plan of action. So there is a plan of action here. I feel like you are moving forward, progressing forward. With or without this person, whoever this is, or new love coming in, again, be open, share things, find common ground, find common goals, go on the same page, and plan forward, because you're creating a new path forward. You're having a fresh start here. And it seems to be in love. I think this is, I can't tell if that's an I or U. I'm really bad at cursive. It's been a while since, anyway. We have fresh start, love, and creation. So like you're creating new love here. You have new love coming in, manifesting this. With or without this, again, can be new love or can be an existing connection, a new phase, but find that common ground, that plan of action. Enable boundaries, come together, and see what happens. Because this could be true love, or this could be a karmic situation that you are letting go and moving forward from. But you're finding your happiness, finding balance, and connecting with your higher self, with spirit as well. And getting some news and communication as well. Got a lot of messages here, but I'm going to leave it here. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope it helped, Leo. Please stay safe, take care of yourself, and I will see you all very soon. I am sending you much love and many blessings.